What happens when your systematic attempt to secure a tactical foothold in an enemy continent traps you inside a high-stakes divine intervention matrix under the tight surveillance of an aggressive, godlike hegemony, and your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching shadow threat permanently dismantles your biological boundaries? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes progression noir and dark fantasy thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard isekai fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure ether investment calculations and hyper-vigilant relic defense mechanics. The narrative follows Arthur Lewin, an independent, highly analytical protagonist whose structured ether manipulation reality hits a sudden logistical wall as he navigates the hostile, dragon-ruled lands of Alakria. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard his cognitive autonomy, secure high-friction tactical extraction, and avoid total submission to predatory administrative framing from an unseeing web of elite Asoran board members and ruthless continental predators, he constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of strategic defense. The true brilliance of this fast-paced investigative war playbook summary lies in TurtleMe's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized monocoordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity physical friction. As the primary targets navigate their high-pressure compromise behind closed integration rooms and heavily secured territory borders, his standard defensive armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival against competitors tracking his every breakthrough in ether manipulation. Every clandestine encounter, secure perimeter scanner sweep of the Void Town boundary, and localized territory boundary transaction inside the Retribution theater becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing deep institutional exploitation, historic generational blood debts, and a toxic inner circle of hidden administrative deities protecting their own dark, lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming alpha threat who actively monitors his combat submission to shield his own private target control from a tightening trap, the Protector's unhinged own the core and eliminate the threat protective instincts flare back to life, forcing a final high-pressure alliance where a single mismanaged ether calculation or broken tactical trust means the absolute execution of their final defenses. For hard-boiled relationship procedurals, dark high fantasy mechanics, and fiercely resilient underdog enthusiasts who live for complex multi-layered plots handled with narrative precision, this 10th volume delivers an unputdownable listening experience where all ordinary safety nets vanish completely.